A short drive away is the shop of another Western craftsman, rawhide braider Whit Olson.
But I just love rawhide as a material. It is alive and breathing every single day.
Rawhide braider Whit Olson, hard at work in his South Dakota shop.
Reins and rommel. I really like a 12-strand body on the rein and a 16-strand on the rommel.
The skilled hands of this craftsman produces enduring tools of the cowboy trade that are true works of art, like these braided rawhide reins, a boselle, a quirt, or even a knife handle.
I braided it almost complete to where there was just enough room and gaps in between that I could take another piece of rawhide, just one string, and I dyed that one using black walnut husks. Rawhide is tough.
It all starts with the raw hides stretched and drying in Whit's shop.
Yeah, this is actually a calf hide, came from a steer, probably 400 or 500 pounds. Trimmed it down, made a nice string out of it.
Rawhide is not leather, not sold in stores, and you have to make your own.
It's not something that can be bought. It's not something that can be made easily. Rawhide is just that, it's raw. There's no chemical alteration, no tanning done.
Whit finds his own hides, strips them of hair and flesh, and stretches them to dry.
You can't take a knife and stab through this. It is rock hard once it's in its dry state.
Dried rawhide is so strong, Indian warriors once used it for shields. But how does that hard hide become soft strands usable for braiding?
To get from here to there, briefly isn't something that can easily be done.
The stiff hide goes through a process called casing.
And I'll put this right in water, but I'm not going to leave it in water. I don't want it to absorb too much moisture. I'm just going to want it to absorb just enough. I'll take that hide and I'll put it in a plastic bag. It's going to look like this. It's going to be soft, it's going to be pliable. From this, a person can cut string out of.
It can take years to learn this craft. Whit got a big hand from two old pros, Nate Wald and Leland Hensley, through a mentoring program offered by the Traditional Cowboy Arts Association.
What haven't they taught me? They will take everything that you think you know about rawhide and spin it right on its head and open your eyes to a whole new level that you didn't even know existed.
It was the work of rawhide braider Vince Donnelly that started Whit on this journey when he was an 18-year-old cowboy riding bucking horses. He saw a set of rawhide reins Donnelly braided at a rodeo gear show and set out to make his own.
These are called smooth reins.
Smooth reins, is that what it's called?
For horses.
14 years later, this married father of two has come a long way. His work is coveted by both working cowboys and collectors. But his lifelong quest to build quality rawhide gear has only just begun.
Because I can always do it better. I don't know what it is about it, but it talks to me. When I pick up a piece of rawhide from the wall, it's telling me what it wants to be. And I just have to listen to it. And I love finding out what it wants to be.